Tameni vs Noni. Nani nani Tameni vs Nani nani Noni. How do you use this grammar in Japanese language? Today we will learn the difference between Tameni and Noni. Actually, when we use the Tameni is and the Noni is different. And for the Tameni, it means that we will use when we do something for another body, or we do something for your friends. It's not something you may do something for yourself. But Noni we will use when something is good for something, but it's not mean that I do something. When I say I do something for my friend or for another body, that is not myself. We don't use Noni, we just use Tameni. But when we know that something is convenient for something, we use Noni. So the difference between Tameni and Noni is that we use Tameni when we do something for something else or somebody, but Noni we will use when in the case that something is good for something, but not you do something for something. So in here we have some example. So let's see some example together. I see here we have the example like this. 自分の店を持つために貯金しています。自分の店を持つために貯金しています。I am saving up in order to get my own shop. So what is the meaning in this? That means you see here we have the 持つために. This means we have the two small sentence. The first small sentence is mean 自分の店を持つ. And the second part small sentence is mean 貯金してます. 自分のお店を持つ is mean you'll be owner of some shopping, and 貯金 is mean saving money. So in here we use the Tameni in between the 持つ and 貯金, which mean we do something for something. For example, in here, and if you want to have your own shop or own store, you have to saving money. So in the case, this means you are saving money to get your own shop. So in the case like this, we use Tameni, and Tameni is mean you do something to get something, or you do something to for someone. For example, 家族のために家を建ちます。Or you can say like 家族のために、働きます。Which means you make a house for your family, or you work for your family. For example, you work to get money to send your son, your daughter go to work, go to study. So they mean, and you use ために家族のために働きます It means you work for your family. So in the case like we use ために. And what we have to know, this sentence is mean that 持つために 持つ is mean the verb. So when you use the 持つ or the verb with the ために, you should change the verb to be the dictionary form. As you see here, we say 持つ, we don't say 持ちます. And another sentence about Tameni. In this sentence, they say, 健康のために毎朝走ってます。健康のために毎朝走っています。Which means I run every day for my health. I run every day for my health. In here you see that we have Tameni. Before Tameni we have the noun like kenko. Kenko is mean health. Your health, my health is mean kenko no tame. It mean for health. So you do something for your health, which mean mai asa hashitemasu. Hashitemasu mean you run. Hashitemasu. Hashirimasu. Right. So mai asa is mean every morning or every day. So you run every morning. This mean mai asa hashitemasu. So forward. Kenko no tameni, which means for your health. So that means you do something for your health. This means you have to run. So in the case that we use tameni, that means we use it when we do something for something else, or we do something for some another body else. In the case like we use tameni. And what you have to know about in this sentence, you should know that you should notify that kenko is mean the noun. So when the noun is, you should put no. You cannot say kenko tameni mai asa hashitemasu. You can say, but it's not correct with the grammar. So when the marketing speaking, you can say kenko tameni mai asa hashitemasu. Yes, Japanese understand you, but it's not correct. So when you want to say to be correct in the grammar, you should say like put no between the tameni and the noun. So the grammar that you have to remember is mean that when you use the noun with the tameni, you should put no between the noun and tame. In here we have kenko no tame. But if you use with the verb, you should change the verb to be the dictionary form. I see we have motsu. So the next, in here we will learn about noni. So in here we have the sentence like this. このハサミは花を切るのに使います。このハサミは花を切るのに使います。Which means that these scissors are using for cutting flowers. These scissors are using for cutting flower. You see that we will have the two small sentence. The first small sentence is mean that このハサミは花を切る. Which means you will say these scissors are used for cutting flower. So noni is mean noni tsukaima is mean used for cutting the flower. So in here they say they translate to be like these scissors are using for cutting flower. But noni is mean to do something. Noni tsukaima is mean used to cut the flower. So use what? Scissors. So in here we translate from the back. Hana o kiru no ni tsukaimasu. This means used to cut the flower. So use what? These scissors are using for cutting the flower. So that means you use to you use something to do something. In here we have no ni tsukaimasu. This means to use cutting flower. And in here we also have the sentence like this. このカバンは大きくて旅行に便利です。このカバンは大きくて旅行に便利です。Which means this suitcase is large and useful for traveling. This suitcase is large and useful for traveling. That means in here we have 旅行に便利です。It means 便利 is mean convenient. 旅行に is mean convenient for traveling. It's good for traveling or it's useful for traveling. But we have the two small sentence. このカバンは大きくて旅行に便利です。大きくて is mean large and good for traveling or useful for traveling. That means when we use for when something is good for something. But in here we use the thing between thing and thing. For example, and 旅行に便利 is mean good for travel. Or you can say another sentence like Noni. Noni, for example, we can say the computer is good for everyone. パソコンは、みんなにいいものです。For example. And in here we have the 旅行に when we use why we use 旅行に we don't use 旅行のに because when you use のに this means there should be the verb, but the noun we don't use no ni, we just say 旅行に便利です but the verb, for example, we say 旅行をするのに便利です。You can say like this, but if you just use 旅行に便利、旅行 just is the noun, so we don't use no. But if we want to say のに, we can change to be the verb. For example, 旅行をするのに便利です。So this is what you have to remember. So I hope that you understand the between Noni and Tameni. Tameni is mean you do something for another body or for yourself. That means when you do something and for something else, but Noni is mean something is good for something. So it's quite different. So I hope that you understand, and if you have any question, please comment below. I'll be happy to answer your question. And if you have not subscribed my channel, please help me subscribe my channel. ありがとうございました。